2022, the year to rebuild culture, rebuild next gen, rebuild discipleship. The call was heard and the people responded. Let us start rebuilding. And so they began this good work. Today, we take an opportunity to look back, to give thanks and to celebrate the goodness of God.
2022 is coming to an end, and we've seen the good work. We are a house of praise with higher engagement in worship to God. Sunday series like Habits, Rebuild, The Good Shepherd, 50 Days, Extraordinary, Bless, Plot Twist, and Made Whole have created an environment and opportunity for God to do a deep work.
We've seen a growing culture of creating a sense of belonging. We show this in our love for food, having fun, drinking coffee, and connecting with each other.
Our live streamed services are significant. We love our online congregation of over 150 consistent people watching live each Sunday, with a reach of an additional 200 watching on demand throughout the week. And we've seen a stream of new people and new families experiencing God and finding their home at Edge Church.
This year, prayer has been our first response and not our last resort, with an increased dependency and desire for prayer. From after services, our quarterly prayer services, the 5 days of prayer in our Easter week, to the growing demand of intercessory prayer sent via our WhatsApp line, our God first, pray first culture has grown.
Rebuilding in our next generation is happening. From the start of 2022, we've seen people rise up, pick up their brick, and begin to rebuild by joining the next gen teams.
And we saw the entire church rally around Holiday Club with 244 volunteers serving 530 kids, a tangible opportunity to truly make the community livable again. In July, we celebrated the launch of Epic Fridays, ministering to over 100 kids each Friday. Elevate has continued to grow significantly to over 130 teens with an increased focus on discipleship. And there's great excitement for our Imagine Camp in February 2023.
God has been faithful as we've committed to rebuild in discipleship. Success is measured in stories, and we've seen this reflected throughout the year. We celebrate the launch of our Welcome Home Dinner, a space that shares our culture. In 10 months, we've seen 210 people join us for a time of connection to explore Edge Church as their home. The startup of our very own Discipleship 101 in August has seen 26 people grow deeper in understanding their purpose in God.
The fruits are shown through our baptism services, where we've celebrated 40 people taking the step of obedience. 171 people have been part of freedom groups, experiencing God's truth and transformation, with many taking their next steps. And other opportunities like the marriage course, premarital, counseling, grief care, coffee cup training, and of course our amazing team nights. And we can't forget how our seniors have doubled, even tripled in growth with their monthly connects.
Each opportunity creating an environment for growth in our love for God and people.
And so today we say thank you, and thank you. Thank you for creating a place of belonging, for putting God first, for ensuring that we are indeed a fun-filled family that loves well. Thank you for using your time, your gifts and skills for building into what God is doing. Edge Church, I've given you a full life in the emptiest of places. Firm muscles, strong bones. You are like a wild-watered garden, a gurgling spring that never runs dry. Together, you are using the old rubble of past lives to build anew, restoring old ruins, rebuilding, renovating. Edge Church, you are making the community livable again.